My OBS went down. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. It's just... I was not expecting it to be this bad. Okay. Okay, so now I have to work my way back. Well, welcome back to the stream for a third time as my OBS decided to crash again. For the life of me, I'm not able to figure out exactly why that's happening, because before I had the break, before I took a hiatus, it was working pretty well. Alright, now I have to work my way back. Okay, this is getting really out of hand. Why the fuck did I just ran into you? Come on, die already. Okay. All right, finally made it through. Fuck you! Oh, Bob Saget's hiding in the corner. God, this is... All right, let me try this again. All right. Okay, let me save here. That all of them? Okay, I think that's all of them. Okay. And I missed out quite a lot. All right. Save it here. Okay, so there's a whole lot of enemies in this place. Oh, I can't reach them, but they still can get to me. All right. Oh, I see where they're coming from. Tricky little bastards they are. Okay, so I still need to find a key to open this one. Only I can figure out where exactly I need to go. Boom! Whole lot. Okay. I need to figure out where in the hell I'm supposed to go for this one. It hasn't been quite of a good start for me, to say the least. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'd be able to get up there? What's up here? Okay. Let me go ahead and just do a quick save here. Oh, cool. I see a secret over. Oh, hold on. Aha! Yeah, that definitely did something. Now I need to figure out what it did. Oh, yeah. Got the computer, man. Okay. So there's a whole lot more locations here. Oh, thank you, exploding barrels. Okay. God damn it, there's a whole lot of you fuckwads. Okay, so there was a secret here. Oh, yes. Oh, sweet dear mama. Okay, how do I get the chainsaw? Chainsaw. Ooh, that replaces my fists. Nice. So what I need to do is... Okay, so that leads to the exit I need to get to. Alright, so that did it. Okay, I think that did it. Let's see. And now I'm going to the last place, Bobo's Academy. Okay. That was a chain reaction if I ever saw one. Oh, hey. Okay, so I think this is probably going to be one of the last levels. Okay. Now, hold on a minute. Oh, hey, I found a little secret. Thank you, fancy smancy computer. Come on, reported. Let's go. One down. One to go. All right, just you and me, buddy. Let's go. God, you a big ugly son of a bitch. If I ever need to. I don't think this is the end of it. This is gonna be another ride into hell. That I can tell. Oh, hold on. Okay, now. Alright, here it is. Out in the open. What must I do now? Oh, go here? Oh. And Phobos Anomaly is finished. Once you beat the big badasses and clean out the moon base, you're supposed to win. Aren't you? Aren't you? Where's your fat reward and ticket home? What the hell is this? It's not supposed to end this way. It stinks like rotten meat, but looks like the lost Debo space. Looks like you're stuck on the shores of hell. The only way out is to continue the Doom experience, play The Shores of Hell, and its amazing sequel, Inferno. And here it is. Yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff going on right here. Oh, there's a whole lot of stuff going on through here. Ooh. So there's whole types of different versions of the demon. Hold on. Well, this is really an interesting impression, I gotta say. Yeah, there's whole kinds of chapters here. Okay. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to quit this one out. Ugh. Okay, then. That has been a very crazy experience. Alright, let me just get to Pretzel Rock. Well, that is quite a lot of stuff to take in. And after going through about 3 hours, I wish I could say uninterrupted, of streaming to finish up that first chapter. And there's a total of about 4 chapters, I believe. Let me double check. All right. All right, so let me show you what we got in the wiki. All right. Okay, so it says here that Doom is divided into 3 episodes. And now each episodes contain 9 levels. So the one I went through was the first one, Knee Deep in the Dead. Second one's The Shores of Hell, and the next is Inferno. There's a 4th one called Thy Flesh Consumed. This one was added in the expansion, The Ultimate Doom, that was released 2 years after. There's very few plots with minimal story present, most of the instruction manual, text descriptions. So that kind of explained why playing through this one, it didn't seem like there was a bit much. You had the Barons, sure, but you didn't have any of the other ones. Other demons, like the Coco demons or the Arachnids. I think it's because when they were building the game, it was one of the first ones they had to try. And the other one, the Ultimate Doom, let's see. That was 2 years later, so let's see. So, just need to answer a bit of a simple questions. All right, so let me just go up through here. So this one is from DOS Days UK. And it reads out a bit. Let me see if I can zoom in. All right. So it says on here, according, 486 systems were all the rage near the start of ID3. Most were the i844 sockets. And DOS games in 93. Okay, so here are some of the list of games that were available. Alright. So many of these we got some stuff like, say, the Alone in the Dark, Lake Stone, Aliens. Oh, interesting. Day of the Tentacle was released on here from LucasArts. Manic Mansion 2. Oh, now this one is interesting. The Incredible Machine. It was all right. So in elementary school, we would run through. They still had some of the floppy disk games and CD games, and one of them is called The Incredible Machine. Now this was more like a construction type of machine where you build your own Goldberg machine sort of stuff. It's this big, overly complex way of trying to do something simple. So we got some IndyCar racing. Oh, and here's one. Leisure Suit Larry 6. Ooh, interesting. So this one's called The Lost Vikings. I think there was a Nintendo version of this game. Oh, and a Sam & Max game called Hit the Road. And we have Prince of Persia 2. So these are just about a list of all the games that were released in '93. So if I can. All right. So if you want to go ahead and go into that link, you could be able to check around a number of things that are going. You could be able to check around a lot of stuff from that for those games. Oh. It seems I lost something. Okay. All right, so up on the list, we do have a Star Wars game called Star Wars X-Wing. Let me see if I could go back to a partial. There we go. So Strike Commander, we got Syndicate, Tornado, and it seems it ends in the category of Wing Commander. So let's see. So let me give you a breakdown of what type of game system would comprise for '93. Now the system for a video game has 2 or 4 times the CD-ROM drive, and it definitely run a VGA graphics. An 8286 at 16 MHz may pay again, but it won't be much fun. So for anything more demanding, such as Doom, X-Wing, or Wing Commander, you should be running a 4865SX with a 4 MB RAM. All right. Okay, so this was the Intel 80486SX. But I wonder how much did this thing run? Because this was supposed to be the type of, this was a CPU processor you needed in order to be able to run games like that. So let's see. Yeah, so the clock speed for this ranges between 16 megahertz and going up to 100 megahertz. So here's a really important thing, how far we come in terms of computing. Back when Doom first released, one of the best high-end CPUs went from 16 megahertz to 100. Now, if you were to try and compare something like, say, the Ryzen 5900, let's check out PC part pickers. All right. So clockwise, you were looking at a minimum of 3.7 gigahertz and a boost clock of 4.8 gigahertz. Now that's a whole lot of difference. So anyway, so the best graphics card, the best CPU you could run was only a fraction of what you could be able to get right now. I didn't have a problem running the game as it is, but yet I did have an issue with my OBS crashing. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and end it here for a bit. So let me just go through back. Well, I have to say, I was looking forward to being able to play the stream of Doom. There was a whole lot of stuff to go through, I'm not gonna lie. And unfortunately, I ended up having to go through three interrupted connections because my OBS ended up crashing onto me. And I really have no idea why it ended up doing that, because before the break, I didn't had this sort of problem, but now It's quite a bit of a nightmare, I'm not gonna lie. So for all of you who were watching in during the stream as best as you can, I do want to apologize if I ended up having 3 separate types of videos. I think the way I could try and rectify this is I'll be looking through the recordings and going back to see what sort of problems were going on. I'll try and edit them to as best of a way as I can, so that way they're not cringy. But I won't make any promises if they're gonna be available for the time, because I need to see if the recordings are in still good condition. Well, this is gonna be it for tonight. I want to thank you all for joining in as much as you can. Now, just in case if you're not able to follow me on the live stream, I will be posting up some updates and information on my social media accounts. The links for those will be up on the bio or in the panels down below, wherever you're watching the streaming. I'll go through to see if I could get a better version of the VODs. Hopefully they're in good condition and nothing else was messed around with those. But again, I'll have to see what I'm going to be dealing with. With all of that said and done, this is going to be it for the first stream of 2024. My name's Unbound Sanity. I'm signing out. I wish you all a good night or a good day, whichever part of the world you're watching this on. I'll see you all next time.